Today's podcast episode is all going to be about multi-level marketing.
AKA?
So just so we can be completely transparent, and we're going to put a big disclaimer on here. These are our opinions. Although we do have facts to back them up, these are still our opinions.
Anytime we want to say pyramid scheme,
we will
do a
this.
little triangle.
My fingers look weird, but it's a triangle, y'all. Okay.
Fran's fingers are deformed.
They're like as the triangle.
Why is that so hard for you? Like
I don't, because it looks weird. Look. Oh wait, how are we supposed to
Stop.
be?
Okay, you're good. Anyways.
Diamond. So Sandy, what's a multi-level marketing company? What is that?
So as far as I know what a multi-level marketing is, it's... Okay, there's tiers to it. So there's top, middle, bottom kind of thing. So...
What? Okay, top, middle, and bottom.
Right. Okay, so let's say I'm trying to bring in people, or I'm doing this multi-level marketing.
Okay.
So I'll be at the top because I'm the boss.
Okay.
So
I would be the CEO.
Right. So I'm the one that's going to guide whoever I bring in to do the same.
Okay.
So say I'm selling candy. We're just going to use that as an example.
We're sponsored by Duvalin. Not really, but we wish.
So let's say I bring you in.
Okay.
So
she wouldn't, but okay.
bitch, whatever. I could get him.
Okay, but so you're gonna sell me. So you're gonna bring me on to sell the
Right.
balin.
I'm gonna guide you. I'm gonna show you how to get people in to sell the balines too.
Okay.
So I'm gonna be like, so Fran, this is what you're gonna do. Da 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 da. And I'm gonna help you manage your finances. I'm going to
Mentor you.
I'm going to do all of that for you. So that when you're ready, I'm going to be like, Fran, you're such a good person. You're great at this. You're natural. I'm going to show you, and you're going to go out and you're going to find your own people. You're going to find your own friends. How exciting is that?
Oh, I would 100% want more friends. Actually,
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't know.
but that's besides the point. But you get what that is, right?
Yeah, so there's you. So you're here, right? You're like,
always.
You're here, and then there's me right below you. And so then me, I'm going to get more people, right?
You're going to get Freddie.
I'm going to get Freddie. But don't I need more than one person, though?
Yes, so I'll bring in 5 people.
Okay,
I'll
you're going to bring 5 people.
five
Okay,
people.
bring 5 people.
And then you're going to bring in your 5 people.
Okay, I'm gonna
which
bring
then
5 more
are going to
people.
bring 5 people.
Okay.
So the point of it is for you
And then we're going to take over the world.
Exactly. We're a plague.
Don't joke about that right now.
With the pandemic shit?
Yes. Oh,
That was a
wow.
laugh. Okay. Anyway.
Okay, so then, but then what about the candy, though? If
I don't make money off this. I make money off of you bringing in people. Don't tell my mom I dropped the candy, guys.
So,
Yes and no.
What you mean, Freddie?
Well, you do make money off the product. Like,
But it's not as much money as I'll make off of Fran.
yeah.
That sounds really bad. It sounds like I'm trafficking.
I mean, but
just pimping me out.
the multi-level marketing comes in when the person above you makes a cut out of what you sell.
Okay, so I guess I do need you to pick up the candy.
That's too far.
Hold on.
Hold him back.
Okay, we got the candy.
So you would sell millions of these dollars, so I could get like $100.
But Fran wouldn't want to sell those.
So he would have to bring in his people that
Fran
wouldn't.
is smart enough. He'd be like, okay, I don't want to sell these. I'm still going to get money off these being sold. So I'm just going to get somebody else to go and sell these for me.
We're
Yeah.
gonna get your twin.
Yeah, we're gonna convince my twin to go sell these products because ultimately I want to be like you.
Right.
So if I get people under me, then there
And
we go.
I make profit off of you and your people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because 5 people would make
Earthquake.
5 people would sell way more than Fran could by himself.
Yeah.
True.
Okay, so there we go.
Although I'm a great salesperson.
Fran is really good, surprisingly. If I ever had to do one of these shits, I'd have Fran with me.
Period.
100%.
Period, poo.
He'd
But
be my little work minion.
so do you have some companies that you know are multi-level marketing companies?
So some of the ones I'm more familiar with are like Avon, Mary Kay, Herbalife, and Amway. Those are the ones I'm more familiar with, just because either I've purchased things from them or I've been recruited.
So if you're listening to this and you're in multi-level marketing, Sandy is easy to convince.
Yeah, me not so much, because I did tell her when she was in the Amway one.
I was never
like,
in Amway. Let me correct.
okay,
I went
was
to 2
close.
meetings. I went to 2 meetings, okay? But I did not go alone. I took Freddie with me to both meetings.
Well, technically, never mind.
What were you trying to say?
I was gonna say, technically, didn't they invite him first?
Yeah, technically they invited George first, which makes George more easy
acceptable.
to it. He's just got that personality to him. But me being the nosy sister that I am,
I'm
La
chismosa.
So I was like, yo, let me come with you. They didn't want me to come. They were like, you can't bring her. She ain't good enough for us.
And that's like,
Oh, baby, I'm too good for you. That's what you don't know. So they ended up letting me come. So I went.
but that's like a scheme that they use too. Like they make it to where they like make it very exclusive. Like
Make it like such a big deal.
right. They were like, okay, we have to like get our mentor to approve you coming. And that's how they get you in. Like they
It's
make
called
it.
the vetting process.
Yeah, they make it to where they like set this whole like stage. Let me just set the stage for you. Okay, let me set the scene. Okay, I'm a theater major over here. So they're basically like, Sandy, like, honey, girl, you're gonna make millions of dollars. You're gonna be your own boss. You're gonna have your dream car, because I know you need a car right now, boo.
Bitch, why you okay,
So and you're gonna
And work.
I need both.
So this is a great stop for you right now.
Like if I was really that susceptible to it, I'd be like, Fran, tell me about it right now, bro.
Girl, so this is all you need to do, girl. Okay. You, first, I have to make sure that you are qualified, first of all. You know, we need to interview you, we need to vet you, make sure that you meet all the requirements. So I need to get with my mentor, the person who got me, and make sure that you are able to get into this club, basically, because it's a club.
It's a fucking
It's a
cult,
club.
guys. Like the way they made it.
See?
The way they made it seem, like when they asked George to come to this meeting, they made it seem like it was a cult. Like it kind of seemed dangerous in a point. Like as a girl, like if I would have been vetted by myself, I wouldn't have gone by myself. Like I would have told George right away.
The way they do it is like divide and conquer, right? So they take one person at a time. Because it's a lot easier to talk to one person than it is to talk to a group. Because groups will have different opinions and whatnot.
Yeah, because we were talking about it on the way home. We're like, this is a freaking...
Yeah.
Well, this is such a... And we talked about it the whole way, right? But we were really interested in their mentorship program that they had, which is in all reality why we went to the second meeting. Because we thought there was a way to get that without having to be part of Amway, but...
So the first meeting, guys, what they do is they just bring in speakers who are just like successful, right? So they've done this quite a few times. They have plenty of people under them selling, buying, recruiting. And then you just hear success stories after success story after success story, right? And you're like, okay, so that's like 5 people, so I should be able to do it too. And then, but they don't tell you what you're gonna do in that first meeting. They're like, they get you hooked, right? They're like, this is great. Like, I'm making millions of dollars. You could too. So you go to the second meeting and they're like, okay, did you enjoy what you saw your life could be like? And you're like, well, I mean, yeah, I want money. And
He
like,
does
all right.
it, yeah.
So
Trips,
this is what you
money.
gotta do. And then that's when they hit you.
Cars.
It's like that. You can have whatever you like. We don't have.
They do the whole, what is it, the bait and switch? Like they bait you in. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Look at me using analogies. Like they bait you in like you're a fish. They're gonna gut you like a fish, girl. And then they really gut you. Like, you know, you lose
Should
a
have
whole
stayed a
lot.
little longer. Maybe I would have lost some pounds.
Well, speaking of losing pounds,
There's another one.
We're gonna go right into the next one, which is, it's gonna be very common because I've seen Herbalife everywhere, everywhere.
So it's like promoted or it's brought to everybody by like, oh, you want to lose weight?
Yeah,
Well, I have the perfect stuff for you.
you want to be skinny?
You need vitamins, I've
They sell vitamins?
Yes. Okay, so I went to another one of these.
So again, Sandy is a little susceptible.
Guys, I've never bought into any of this
Or
stuff.
she just be
so-
chasing the wrong person, honey. Okay.
I used to, but now I know my value and I don't need you hoes. Anyways, so let me get back to my story. So I went to this Herbalife thing, and then they show like these miracle stories where like these ladies get out of like their deathbed literally just because they were drinking these Herbalife shakes. And I'm like, how the hell does that happen, right?
It doesn't.
I'm just like,
They've been sued for it. Look it up. They've been sued for it plenty of times.
There was a guy here who owned a Mexican grocery store.
Mm-hmm.
He said his daughter was selling it, so he was drinking it. He was a bigger guy, so he's like, okay, I can lose some pounds, I can support her. And he said that he had to stop taking it because he was pooping blood.
so there's also been like allegations where it says that they have glass, like what is it, powdered glass
Or
in their
lead.
products, yeah, or lead. So so I went to one of these, and like they tell you like these miracle stories, like all you gotta do is take this shake, it'll cure you of this. Just eat this vitamin, it'll cure you of this. Oh, you're impotent? We got something for you too. Like they literally try to sell you on everything. Yeah, it's just a whole thing. And they try, like, see, Amway never actually pressured us into, or at least not me, where they pressured you into, like, buy now, right here, right now. You know, like, they kind of, like, slowly get you into it.
Well, no, because right off the bat, like after the end of the second meeting, after me and Sandy realized, like, hey, this is yeah, that's that. The next thing they said is like, hey, we're having to go to
A trip in...
a trip, yeah, all the way to Illinois, and they're like, it's gonna be such and such money, right? And they're like, you have to go to this if you're interested, right? And you're like, you're already like $500 to $1,000 in right there.
Yeah,
right?
That is true. I guess I didn't think of it like that, but the trip itself is buying into it.
And they want you to buy the tapes, which are also money.
From $5 to $10.
Which are also money. So after a while, you start looking and you're already like $200-$300.
And that's how like they make their money too. Like like products that they make it to like where you can be a consultant so that you're informed. But
Like
they're
the
making money.
audios,
Yeah, they're
the
making money off of
videos.
you. Promotional items so like people can try it out. Like that's money you're spending for like your business, but it's money that you probably won't see back.
When we went to one of these meetings, they gave us... Did you get to try the bar? Like the protein bar?
No.
They gave me a part of a protein bar, right? Guys, this was the nastiest shit ever. I was like, nah, I'll stick to Nutrigen, like Nutri Valley? Nutri Valley?
Nature Valley?
I thought it was Nutri Valley.
You're thinking about
Nature
Neutrogena.
Maybe.
All these Ava and Mary Kay think about Neutrogena, girl.
I had to sneeze. I didn't want to sneeze in the mic.
Sorry, we just had another technical difficulty.
My face.
let me reset her. Okay, let me reset her real quick.
Sorry, I had to sneeze. I'm really bad at it.
But also, like they for Herbalife, since that's what I'm topic right now, like they really try to instill it on you because when I was doing like all my research, like I didn't even notice this. Like I'm a big diehard telenovela fan, and La Fea Más Bella was
What
my.
you trying to say? Look,
She
let
gets
me-
pretty. She gets pretty.
Let me put on my glasses so y'all will see what I mean. Guys, I had braces at one point.
Okay, so let me just clear this up. She's exposing herself, not me.
We used to have a little picture up top that I threw it away.
Did you really throw it away?
I think so.
But going back, so I was, again, telenovela, I love this telenovela. So apparently they showed this clip of where they were promoting Herbalife. And I didn't even catch it. Like, it was a scene where, like the main character, her name is Betty. She's La Fea. Like, she was stressed out, and they were literally making her a tea, like, this Herbalife stuff, and saying how great it is, and how, like, it's gonna calm her. And I'm just like, they really were trying to come for us. And, like, tell us all about this. And we didn't even know. And it's a whole bunch of hocus pocus.
It is a bunch of hocus.
Halloween reference.
Hocus copus.
Yeah. Well, I mean, part of the way they get away with it is because they tell you to have a healthy life, right? So, like, wake up early, go to the
Right.
exercise.
So that is one
healthy.
thing I have
so
to
you're
go.
losing weight But it's not because it's a product, it's because you've changed your life.
So that's something I have to give Herbalife. At least like the shops that have opened up here, like they'll do mornings where they like all they do is Zumba, or they'll do a workout with me kind of thing. Like they'll bring in personal trainers or like trainers, and you'll work out with them. Like they'll do a boxing class or stuff like that, where you do cardio and stuff like that. So these women are staying active, but I just don't agree with the products. I don't, and I'm one to blame. I have tried them before. I'm not trying to sell you on anything, but I had the brownie batter shake. That shit made me shit. Like,
Literally.
That's why you lose so much weight. Like, I could not get off the toilet for the life of me, and I was at work. Like, I was at work
Getting paid to be in the restroom.
between every patient, because I was a dental assistant. Between every patient, I had to go poop. I was so scared to use the patient bathroom, because I was like, I'm gonna stink it up. And I was too scared to use the employee bathroom because I'm gonna stink it up. But I just don't agree with their products. But I did before. I used to buy Avon makeup. Yeah, I still have some of it. I should probably throw it away.
Very big in the Hispanic community.
Yeah, you guys were telling me that they're like in Mexico.
They are.
And that, I mean, I know they're international, but it's just like crazy to me.
My dad went to a meeting like, what, 20 plus years ago?
Yep.
Like in
That's
Mexico.
crazy.
Yeah, he went to one of those meetings.
Crazy.
He's like, as soon as they started talking to me, he's like, I want to make money. I ain't got money to put in it. Like, what you talking about?
Yeah.
Someone was like, what would here be like $500, but in Mexico, that's a lot more.
Yeah.
They make a lot less, right?
Right.
So he ended up, it's like, no, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to scam other people.
Yeah, that's how people lose money though, because they, especially for Herbalife, they like buy product. Then again, you don't make as much money by actually selling the product, but you get a lot more money when you like have people and then they get more people. So it's like these people buy a product and then it just accumulates and it goes to waste and then they can't do anything with it.
I knew
So-
somebody that whenever I was in Herbalife for the wrong reasons, I knew a girl that bought into it only because this fucking person kept bugging her about it. Like, she's like, I literally just bought into it. Like, now I think you can buy into it for like $50 a month. So she bought into it for $50. She's like, I just wanted them to fucking leave me alone. She's like, so that was the way. I was like, okay. I was like, yeah. But I mean, it is what it is.
But I mean, a lot of these companies like Amway, they had a very big trial with the FTC that kind of prompted a lot of these other companies from coming out, because the FTC ruled in their favor and determined that they were not. So a lot of these companies came out. But I mean, Herbalife has been also sued because of false promises. Like, they've had to like change, like, and a lot of these companies have to change their structure so that they're not, illegal, by
I think they're having to
technicalities.
change them at least every 2 years. I think that's what, if you read on the if you go to the meetings, they have to update their shit every 2 years. The reason for that is because new things start to come out and they're like, oh, well, that's not legal anymore. Oh, well, we can't post that anymore. Oh, we can't tell you that it does this anymore. So they're not supposed to be promoted as a weight loss thing anymore. They're supposed to be promoted as a protein builder or something like that.
Yeah,
Again.
They have to promote their product. That's how they get away with it.
Yeah.
They're still selling product.
But they don't technically make enough money though. So again, as we said in the beginning, this is just our opinions, our humble opinions, and their experiences, because I haven't been catfished into it yet. So
I tried to bring him to the Herbalife meeting with me. He didn't want to go.
Several times, and I was like,
It was
no,
twice.
Sandy.
I went to two meetings.
It was several times.
It was twice.
It was several times.
It was twice.
Okay.
I called you once.
Do not make me get the receipts, baby.
What receipts?
The text.
Yeah, the text. Well, I guess I can't get
It
the calls,
was twice. It was
and the
twice.
Snapchats. Oh wait, they deleted.
It was fucking twice.
Okay, she says twice, but she tried, and I was like,
tried.
no, thanks, sorry.
Because see, it's easier not to get roped into it if you take somebody with you.
Yeah, it's your fault, Fran.
I never got.
I
roped
told her not to
into
go,
No, it's his fault you got roped into it because he
but she didn't get roped into it.
it. Yeah, I never bought into Amway or
She
Herbalife.
just wanted
did
to.
buy Herbalife products.
I did buy a shake. It made me shit.
Oh my god, I can't.
I'm sorry, guys. I know I'm breaking the illusion, but whatever.
She's breaking the illusion.
Guys, but like for real, look. I'm not telling you what to do, but go buy an Herbalife.
Wait, which side are you on?
Hold on, go buy an Herbalife shake if you can't poop, and that's gonna open you up real quick.
Okay, these references.
Instead of drinking magnesium.
Wouldn't it be the same?
Castor oil does the same thing, right?
I don't know. I guess. I'm just telling you, like, that shit opens your bowels up real quick.
And on that note,
We still have time.
Like 8 minutes.
you did this to me last time.
You're just trying to end it.
You tired? You bored?
You okay, brother?
Yes, I'm okay. I
Talk
just
about something else instead of M&M?
But even
M&Ms.
MLMs?
But even like what is it called? Avon. That was like the makeup I grew up on. Like my mom used to buy Avon from her friends, and you know that's the kind of makeup I was able to use because that's all I had access to. But now that I'm older, there's one lipstick for the life of me. I cannot get rid of it. It's the most beautiful like reddy orange color. It's so pretty.
Is it blood orange?
No, you've never seen it. Don't make that face at me. It's gorgeous. But I can't get rid of it. And I'm not going to lie to you. I've bought other Avon products because I want to find that same color lipstick. Because I can't find it anywhere else. But their makeup brand and their products are not good quality or anything like that. But I do have to give Avon props. I know, like, what side are you on? Avon supports breast cancer awareness. Like, they're a big thing about it, breast cancer awareness. They donate tons of money every year to it. So, can't be mad at them.
No, but you can.
Yeah, I'm like, you can.
I
There's
want
a
to
lot of companies that donate and are at pyramid schemes. Or
Oh,
triangle.
how do they do that?
How do you not make a triangle with your fingers?
I did. Look, it's right there. It's just a small triangle. Oh wait, do you do it? Can you do
Why do
it
your thumbs
bigger? Oh,
do
there we
that?
go. Bigger.
It's your thumb.
Why are they like? Let me see your thumb. How are they not like? Why are mine like doblados?
Anyway.
They're like curved.
But every year we go to the breast cancer walk, and you didn't go that year. They'll give out like lipsticks. George has done it where you put the lipstick on and then you kiss a little paper, and it's like kiss away the breast cancer type.
is that by Avon?
Yeah, that's by Avon.
See if they know how to market.
They do.
Do you know
But
how many ladies they sign up that day? Because
a ton.
Because they're kissing away the breast cancer.
yeah.
We hope it was that easy.
We really do. It's a big deal. If you are not already a breast cancer advocate, go ahead and sign up. Breast Cancer Month, and you can donate. So with that, guys, we're gonna go ahead and wrap up. You can do the wrap up, bitch.
Wow, now I can do it. Well, thank you guys so much for listening and watching. We certainly appreciate any feedback you guys give, and please subscribe and like, because you know that makes our channel grow more and we can be more accessible to all of you.
Why are you being so fake? Drop a like, hit the little bell, and we'll see you here next week. Bye.
And share any stories you have in the comment section.
Yeah, if you've gone through any crazy Avon stuff or anything like that, or maybe you are an Amway person.
Or at Avon or Herbalife.
Or Herbalife. Or
We have
Herbalife.
logos.
Herbalife. You know, let us know what your experience has been. Maybe your experience has been different than what we see. Or maybe you want to share a little bit about it with us. And
Or maybe you want to change your minds.
Maybe you're a success story instead of all the millions of failures we see out there.
we'd love to have a conversation with you.
Probably.
We'll try.
Maybe.
Nah, for real. Drop down below, and we'll see you next week. Bye. I poach.